We're down to a 2v1 already before you give the intro. It's just up to kill switch. Last man alive. He does have the bomb, so that is good for him. But it's top life going. It's Woofy. Woofy, let's get this thing going.
Absolutely. I am thrilled to be back on the desk here. Little awkward situation. I haven't been on the Wednesday desk in quite some time, so I'm excited to get this going. Excited for this match too. Great one with some obviously people we've seen before. Couple great matches tonight with just some good faces in the CRL. So hopefully get a clown on some friends and see some good Call of Duty.
Yes, sir. Here we are. We got kill switch already making his way all the way around to the B-bomb side. He sees one, can't get the other. Oh, guys, Texas does take the opening search and destroy. I mean, they took the opening hard point, open search and destroy. They got some momentum right now. We got to see a New York SubPar fight back.
Yeah, down 1-0 in the series so far. Map 1 is pretty close. I know we didn't catch it on stream, but we were watching Arm3's perspective from his stream. So good map 1. I think teams are pretty even here. Raid, search, and destroy is going to be an interesting one. We've seen this for what, 14 years at this point in Call of Duty. So strats are kind of cemented on a lot of people, especially with Cold War having this a lot. So teams know what they're doing on this map. I think it's honestly a classic favorite from a lot of people. So big nade off rip there from Bolo there in the middle as well towards kitchen. Like I said, been playing this for a long time. Those nade spots are going to be on point. You got to watch out for
them. Follow it up with a second. And then there we go. Arm3, last man alive. Full of old guys, Texas, all on this A side, but too much pressure for these New York SubPar to handle. Old guys, Texas, go up 2-0 in the search and destroy. They're looking good right here. Staying together, making sure they get the trades that they need. They got the call out. You did have that big play through mid from DC Trig as he threw the nade over the top. And then he got the second kill. The guy came out of the kitchen, which gave him the 2-man advantage. But I mean, we got to see we got to see some different strategies coming out of New York SubPar. You know the day ones. You know the nade is coming from the kitchen. That's an automatic. So you got to just slow down a little bit, play for that, play together. Like we're seeing here, a full play towards B. You can't go wrong with a B pitch. But those nades are on point from old guys Texas. Like you said, man, tried and true nade spots. They never go away. But the bomb has made its way up to this B site. Let's see if it goes down shortly. Not yet, but there goes the smoke. We should see the bomb go down. T just putting the bomb down now as we speak. Still 3v4 advantage for the New York SubPar, but kill switch does take out Easy Trick. Trying to get the second, but he gets taken out. 3-2 advantage for the New York SubPar. Bomb down.
Yeah, Teach playing close to the bomb here. Gonna have some good eyes. Hyped. Able to spot 2 on the cross. Ghost is gonna take out a teammate, so it's gonna be 2v1 here for Teach. Playing this mid steps. Hasn't been spotted just yet. As I say, that's gonna get spotted from Hut side. It's gonna be OGT up 3-0. Man, the initial nades so far from OGT are locking down the middle of the map. They're going to have that control every time. If you haven't played Raid, Search, and Destroy before, you need min-map control. And so far, I mean, if those nades are going to happen every time like that, they're going to own it every single time. It's going to be tough for New York. So, like you said, they need a coordinated push somewhere, and they're going to have to make it fast with mid kind of being out of the question every single time. They're going to have to do something a little bit different on the map.
I think once those trophies come into effect, they probably can stabilize some mid control. But right now we got Polo, we got Azuku, and we got Azki, 5-2, 5-1, doing what they need to do. That's 10 kills in 3 rounds. So they're heavy lifting right now. So you got New York SubPar. Just gotta take your time, like right here. They take their time right now. Still got 2 through kitchen right now. See if they can find the first blood. The bomb is making its way towards this A site outer ring. You got Ghost pushed all the way up to Laundry. So he comes out of here. You got to see if he can catch some New York SubPar. But this bomb looks like they did have full A control, but they do not know. They're just trying to get the first pick before the bomb goes down. Shots are going down behind this laundry area. So let's see if Ghost is going to go for the chow. Looks like he's not. He's going to just sit back and play his life. Bomb now going down on A.
Yeah, we're looking to make the first push here. Not able to get the kill, but hype there for the trade in laundry. Gonna be even here. 3v3 hopping back into this A retake from the side of New York SubPar. Hyped, able to get some great timing there on that back laundry player. Trades coming through here for the side of OGT. Left in a 2v2 is gonna get pushed there. Last player alive towards this bus, and Hyped is gonna get both of them there. Teach and Hyped able to secure that 2v2 clutch for their team, put the first round on the board for the son of New York SubPar, trying to make that comeback here on Raid Search's story map number 2.
Yeah, hell of a route by Teach to go all the way around through pool. Probably didn't see nobody through pool, so he just kept going, kept going, kept going. Finally got into the flank position and set himself up, set hyped up for a big two-piece. He said they got the bagel down there onto the breadstick. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going.
You caught me in the middle of a Shamrock Shake tasting session there. But we are back. Trig, good in there off rip. Unfortunately, nobody's going to be B-side. The side has New York SubPar. Going to take a book out of the side of Old Guys Texas here. Go towards this A side. Try to get some map control and see if they can get that bomb down. Side of Old Guys Texas have played this one pretty slow. They got a bunch of players on the back line. Just looking to get some retakes as they're trying, pretty much allowing that bomb to go down towards A. Getting some aggression here from the side of New York SubPar. Really want to get this first pick, but Ghost is going to back all the way up, give them full presence there. Bomb going down on A. Old Guys Texas are electing to take this 4-4 retake.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the bomb is down. You got Old Guys Texas all through mid. Three players through mid. One player goes outer, still playing this outer little P2 area. But the rest of the teammates are going to make their play through the art building. But you got Kill Switch does take down Polo, so that does still give New York SubPar the man advantage. ASCII trying to make his way through mid, but the shots are being put down onto him. They do have a great presence around this A site. They got eyes on watching the A site if you are New York SubPar. Now time dwelling against you for Old Guys Texas. 10 seconds to go. You got to get some kills. You got to get some picks. Not enough time. New York SubPar back-to-back rounds to make this 2-3.
Laundry control or New York SubPar there. Easy round for them. Side of Old Guys Texas playing a little bit slow on that flank. Giving the side of New York SubPar plenty of time to play with. Just have to play their lives towards Laundry. So far, so good outside of New York SubPar. 2 in a row for them. We're down 0-3, so back down to 3-2 here. Looking to make this comeback on Raid. So far, we've seen some good mid-map adjustments from them in these last 2 rounds. Good defense there on a retake on A, then themselves. Good attacking round there on A. We'll see here if they can continue these rounds here. RM3 going to be the low producer on the team so far, looking to get a little bit more out of him. But the other teammates are stepping up. Side of Old Guys Texas are electing to take mid-map control by way of guns. We're going to see a couple gunfights going down here. Old Guys Texas with 1, make that 2 towards mid-map. We're going to have to see a hyped RM3 2v4 here. Hyped able to pick up 1. RM3 able to pick up 1 as well. Hyped going to be left in a technical 1v3. 3-2, I don't know, man. I think he's picked up at least 1 kill, though. On a 4 streak, might be trying to play for these streaks here. Electing to give up a lot of space towards the side of Old Guys Texas. They're looking to make this wrap back towards A. So we'll kind of see what kind of timing Hyped can get towards this mid-map or B-side.
I think he made the wrong read because they act like they was going to take this bomb to B. But I think by now he should know that they didn't go to B. They were probably wrapping it back to A, but he does not know he's committed to this B push. And now he's saying, oh, man, it went back to A. Dang it. So now you got to go back. Bomb going down A if you are Old Guys Texas. They do have laundry control and still control of A. Like they're probably going to go ring. Oh, we have 1 went outer ring and 1's going laundry. So now there's going to be some tough gunfights. He does see the player by Van. Let's see if he can spot the player out of laundry. Nope, he did shoot his gun 1 time, so now his position is known. And yeah, they're coming from mid. He does see the player on the top of the ring, but the player on top ring has the height advantage, has the sight advantage. Old Guys Texas, 4-2. Great round by these Old Guys Texas guys. I mean, to wrap that bomb back around to the A side, keep Hype guessing, get themselves in the strong side. I guess they feel like they got a better chance of defending the bomb when they were on this A site. So that's what they did to make themselves a 4-2 advantage. You're going to see them now on the defensive side defending off these New York SubPar. This could be a big round for your Old Guys Texas to try to close them out. You see them committing to the nade spots as tried and true in this game. You got New York SubPar got full control of A. They do not know this yet, but they will know it shortly. Player 6 is going to be the only close player that can make a play. Bomb going down on this A site. ASCII, he's going to be the first man up to call out information, see where these players are. You also got that player 8 making his way through. Is that ring? I think that's outer ring. So now we got the full onslaught of New York SubPar. Deciding to take this through P2 area, catching these players out of laundry. There's only one player back here that is. They're all back here if you are New York SubPar. But there we go. Azuku does not kill switch, but the kills are going back and forth, and it's still a 2v1 advantage for Old Guys Texas. But Azuki makes that advantage for herself. We do have, I think, maybe a temporary lag out for New York SubPar, but nonetheless, it's 5-2 for New York Old Guys Texas.
Yeah, it looks like Hype was having some problems there towards some internet lagged out of the game. So we'll kind of see what happens here on the rest of this one. But big round for the side of Old Guys Texas, able to go up 5-2, really putting the pressure here on New York SubPar. We'll see what ends up happening here. I expect to see an end here, so we'll kind of find out what's going on. Get a round. Ignore the colors. Should be right for you guys.
We have started back here. This could be the potential last round right here. Old Guys Texas currently with the bomb. Ezekiel with the bomb, but Ghost does get taken down. Now Hype does find DC Trig, so this may go on another round. But Ezekiel and Polo, they still
Gyms.
We just had a jump off the map. I mean, we saw this weekend like 3-4 times, but now we see it here. DC Trig Ezekiel just falls right off the map, and then Kill Switch finds the last kill on the Polo. Start this off with a 2-0. So I mean a 2-0 kill streak. So that's pretty good for Kill Switch. It's 5-3 now, and let's just see how New York SubPar fights back.
You know, I was messaging Beaky second series today. I just told him to not perform at gyms. And he promised me it wouldn't happen, but we're see it here. I love to see at least one. I feel like it's got to happen every single time. I feel like Black Ops 7, we've seen it a bunch. So far, we've seen some good trades towards here. ASCII able to pick up one, not able to get the second with the pistol. Support is going to be there for the side of New York SubPar. DC Trig going to be last alive for Old Guys Texas here. It's going to have to clutch up a 1v3. That is a crosshair and a half, though. A little red dot, though. I like that. On his side, there's no way that's real, right?
That's his, man. That's his. Look at this. He can't miss. If you get inside the circle, it's over. He has 23 seconds, though, to try to defuse his bomb and try to get 2 kills right now. I mean, yeah, the stuff you see in the COD Rec League is stuff that you only will see in the COD Rec League with the reticles. Oh, there's one. He's going for the clutch. He could win this. He's going instantly for. I don't think he had enough time. Yeah, heck no. You have to check that. Exactly. You have to check that. But now, hey, Whippy is going crazy. 5-4 now. 5-4 now. New York SubPar. They're 2 rounds away from making the comeback.
I can't. I can't, man. Like you said, 5-4 for this side of Old Guys Texas. Still just need one on the round at the 5-2 curse. Maybe coming to haunt him here. Side of New York SubPar. 2 in a row so far on this reset. It's not reset cheese just yet, but we're getting pretty close. A-bomb is going to be the site of attack here for the side of Old Guys Texas. Shots, nades are coming down towards this ring side. Shots ringing back and forth. RM3 able to pick up the first kill for the side of New York SubPar. Trades immediately going to come through, and Polo able to pick up 2 with those beams towards ringside. Old Guys Texas currently up in lives, but if there's one thing someone has to say about that, it would be whoever killed him, because the kill feed's all messed up for us. Side of New York SubPar, Tej having to clutch a 1v2 here to keep his team alive in map number 2.
Yeah, he's going for this aggressive play. I think they seen him in mid. He was trying to catch him while they were planning. The plan is going down now. Let's see if he's going to try to do the sneaky play. I think he's going for it. Oh, no, he didn't go for it. He went for the shots. His position is known. And now they know he's coming through mid. Let's see if he does the wrap. Yeah, he's going for the full wrap. This is going to be a Tej play. If he's going to clutch this up, he's going to have to clutch it up now. He's going all the way around. He sees one player through ring, but he didn't catch laundry. gotta go to laundry if you can go this route. You gotta check laundry. He didn't check laundry. There's New York SubPar closing it out 6-3, 6-4, 6-4, yeah, 6-4. And the reset, like you said, Cheese almost got him, but Ghost heads up, aware out of laundry, knowing players are going to wrap through P2. Here we go, overload. This could be it if you are New York SubPar down 0-2 in this series. Looking to make a big overload comeback here. But Polo does start off with the first. Teej does find the second, but Ghost and DC Trick are lighting up the kill feed for Guys Texas. Now they have the ball, making their way towards this B side, but they're going to run into a host of New York SubPar who are protecting the den. DC Trick does a great job backing up, waiting for the lead blockers to get control of this site before he finally goes for his push. But it's very mixy in this den, and he's just playing his life so good. He's waiting for his team. Get a kill, get a kill. I'm going for it. He's going for the slide, and he gets it in. 1-0 for Old Guys Texas, and they're starting to put the hurt on these New York SubPar. When New York SubPar has squeezed out of there, they're making their way towards this B site, but now everything is stabilized for Old Guys Texas.
Yeah, so New York SubPar got gifted a spawn there towards that dojo side. A little bit of forward pressure, but no ball presence so far. This is going to be the first player up here on the second push, able to pick up one. Pistol shots not super clean there onto Ghost. Is going to fall there. Sada OGT currently in this side for ball control here. Aski going to get picked up by Hyped there. Nate is going to fall down through middle as the side of New York SubPar start to fall. It's going to be 3 dead. Last player alive towards this dojo side. Killswitch able to pick up 1. Make that not 2. Players all spawn are going to be getting picked up on this red side as well. So ball control going to go back into the side of OGT. Looking to push through this dojo side. The side of New York SubPar are here, ready to defend. Killswitch looking to get pushed out here. Make some presence towards middle, but unfortunately not able to win that gunfight. As we're going to see a flank towards red. Could be a big ball momentum, but pistol wins are going to come through for the side of OGT, and that's going to be 2-0 for them as that ball's going to start spawning towards the roof side as the kills continue to come down for OGT.
Yeah, they're trying to get control of that roof. You got player 3. He's playing cutoff in the middle of this den. New York SubPar, they have to get rid of this guy. Have not got rid of. They finally got rid of Azuki, but the ball is already here. 3-0 is the scoreline. Oh, guys, Texas is starting to run it up on these New York SubPar players. Let's see if they can stop the bleeding here. Balls respawning back towards the mid side. So this could be how OGT just takes it to halftime. They're gonna take the time. You of course are gonna see these kills start going back and forth. Kill switch does get a big 2 before he's finally traded out. Let's see if that's control enough for Old Guys Texas to try to pick up this ball. Nope, they're still fighting because nobody has match control right now. It's still 50-50 ball, but you can see player 4 and player 2 is trying to make some plays through mid.
Yeah, Tej struggling a little bit here in the team. Ball is going to fall for the side of New York SubPar. Not able to get that over towards that dojo side. Preventing it, OGT still got 2 minutes on the clock here. Only need a single dunk here to end this half. So far has been so good for OGT. Ball's not able to get out through mid. Hyped in top window is going to put a little bit of hurting there. Ball's going to get grabbed. Is eventually going to fall. I'm just kidding. He made it all the way through. Tej able to pick up a couple as Switch just going to get knifed there. Ball getting through roof side here. Looking for some lead blockers on the side of New York SubPar. Players going to be playing some corners here. Some big fights coming down. Trades for the side of OGT. Last one here, RM3 not able to make anything work here. As the side of OGT have roof control, and they have a lead blocker here on point. Not able to pick up any, but putting some big damage into those players. But Killswitch with a big 2-piece on this side. We do have one last player here hyped. Is this lead blocker looking for one player towards the point? Able to pick up one. Players are spawning back on him as well. Not able to pick up any more as the ball is stuck here. P2 minute left in the half. OGT still up 3-0.
It looks like he's gonna wrap this thing around. Oh, I thought he was gonna go back towards his B side, but his teammates saying just stay here. We're gonna try to overpower A, strong harm A, but it's just too much pressure from OGT as they're spawning up just right there in their own spawn. This is where they're supposed to spawn. Spawning right in the back of A. Ball has dropped now in the lobby. It could reset soon, but we could see the OGT pick it up. They do pick it up. They have the sprint towards the mid. They gotta watch out for the mid guy hyped. They do Hype does find one before he finally does get traded out. Ball still in control of OGT. 20 seconds to go. They're trying to call halftime right now, trying to bring this thing over towards this B side, but it gets foiled. 3 big kills for New York SubPar. This is the last chance for a team before this game goes to half to try to get this ball to a site. They got the big kill starting off from Isaac. Killswitch does followed up with a trade, but now we got to see where this ball is going. 30 seconds to go in the overtime. One last push for New York SubPar.
Yeah, 15-ish left on the clock here. Big wrap coming out of the side of New York SubPar, looking to take this towards mid. They only got 10 seconds. I don't think they really have time to get anywhere as well. They're just going to prevent this last score from coming through. So this half is going to end 3-0 for the side of OGT. New York SubPar, honestly, starting on what has been the worst half now, albeit the better half in the first start of the game, but after that change, I feel like this, the guild side's just a lot better place to start. But going to be going on the better half here for the second half. Honestly, for the side of OGT, 3-0 lead is good, but I mean, it can happen to you too. Side of New York SubPar, if they get those guns flowing, they can make it work.
That best play was nasty. Ooh-wee, that best play was nasty. But yeah, man, like you said, the sides have switched. This could be the better side for New York SubPar, but they got to make sure they stop that kid, Azuki, 15-10, DC Trig, 17-10. I mean, that if he's using that AR with that scope, it's probably doing them some good justice right now. But you got the New York SubPar. They're just playing even. Everybody kills around the same. You do have the heavy guy in the kill switch and hype, but everybody else is just around the same numbers. DC Trig just starts off with the open, and he starts off with the opening 2. Teach follows up with 2 of his own. Ball still in mid. Polo is trying to get control of mid before his teammates decide to pick up the ball. He's the closest. Polo is the closest to the ball before he finally does pick it up. But you got to watch out for Killswitch. Killswitch is doing what he needs to do to make sure his team stays in the game. Ball picked up by New York SubPar. T just sprinting it towards his A site. He's trying to get there. He slides it in. 3-1 is the scoreline. New York SubPar finally put one on the board.
Yeah, this is a situation we kind of saw last time here. Old Guys Texas getting blessed with those dojo spawns, able to get out a little bit. DC Trig able to pick up one, but nothing more there. Lead blockers not doing too much there for him there. Killswitch able to pick up a kill on ball carrier, putting that ball towards connector, looking to get some more pressure towards mid. Does spot DC Trig. Shots are good from his teammate with some help there. Ball control going to go on the side of New York SubPar. One last kill coming through red here. Not able to fall down eventually. Ball is going to make it towards red. Players are going to know that B is the site for attack. We have one lead blocker here. Tej able to pick up one. Not able to pick up any more as the ball carrier is going to fall. OGT, successful initial defense here as ball's going to be traveling towards this roof side. Killswitch, going to be the only attacker up front. Able to get some shots down, but not able to secure a kill. Last player is towards that top side. Able to pick up one. Back off this player towards the B side. Ball is still neutral towards that roof side, but is in control of the side of New York SubPar with the players here. Tej with a great flank, able to pick up 2. Gonna start going towards hyped, jumps off the map. Ball is still stuck roof side here, with Tej is pushed up, able to put a little bit of pressure on these players. Great knife, great kill towards middle. Had a rough first half, but he's showing here. Number 3, looking for number 4 on these outer side. Tej able to pick it up. Yes, he is. Solo capping for his team there. Tej going absolutely crazy.
Yeah, he had to take a teammate on his way to in the way of getting his teammates in the game. Currently on a 7. I think 1 or 2 more will give him the cruise missile, but now you guys just wait for his teammates to keep pushing up. He's got the one player. Oh, he's just not losing battles right now till he finally lost. Brought his kill KD up all the way up to a 17-18 respectable, typical rating right there. And you got Azuku now, last line of defense, waiting for his teammates to spawn up. Ball is still on this roof side, and New York SubPar is still putting pressure on towards this B side. You got Killswitch, RM3 pushed up, but they get taken down. It's all up to Hype now, but Hype I mean, the ball has been picked up. They're wrapping this thing out towards this A site. Oh, guys, Texas knowing we got to get this ball away from our spawn because New York SubPar are putting the pressure on. So now the sprint is in, untouched.
Oh
It's
my.
untouched to the sideline, but he finally gets taken down before Polo picks up his scraps and they get it in 4-2.
New York SubPar just reading that rotation incorrectly. There's Eski's going to be behind a couple players, able to get the kill on Tej. Knows a player is towards that couch side, RM3. Able to pick up one before he falls to the hands of old guys Texas. Ball's going to be taken towards this B side once again. New York SubPar have a player here on initial. Going to take some gunshots, back that player off. The side of New York SubPar need to make a move here. Minute 15, down by 2. Very possible still. Player's going to catch 3 of them in the back. Kill feed going to go towards the side of New York SubPar. 1 player left towards Dojo's side, and that is going to be a pickup. All 4 dead. New York SubPar rushing towards the zone. They are going to be here off spawn. Can we get a kill? He's just going straight for it. I love the determination there on RM3. Kills are going to continue to go the way of New York SubPar as well. Ball still on the side of Dojo as well. So they're keeping this map pressure well. This could be another score.
He's going for it. He's going for the sprint. Can he slide it in? He does get it in. Tied 4-4. You did say they did it to them, and you can do it right back. And that's what New York SubPar has did. They do not want to go out yet. 30 seconds to go is on the clock. So this last play could take us to overtime, or we could see one more score get put on the board. So I'm going to be patient. Hype finds 1. Hype looking for 2. No, he cannot get the second. Ball should be picked up by... Are they going to pick it up? Do you pick it up in the last 15 seconds? That is the question. Looks like there's no pickup so far. They're just going to just try to protect over this ball. And we're going to see how this fights out in the overtime. No, the ball has been picked up by the old guys Texas. 2 big kills. We're sudden death. 4v4, 43. New York SubPar 3 lives. Old guys Texas have 4. Polo is challenged. Tej gets away with his life. Ball is close. Do you pick it up? Do you score? No, you do not touch the ball here. You just stay close by it for the end of this. We only got 2 lives left. New York SubPar are looking dire now.
We do see 1 kill here from the side of New York SubPar. The player's going to get overloaded there, and ball is going to go in for the side of OGT. And against the best efforts of New York SubPar there in that second half, OGT are going to come out on top on that sudden death there in the overload. A little swift 3-0, but not without a hard fight.
Yeah, they fought hard for sure. I thought that they was going to pull this one out, but the overtime rules.